Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Francesca and today I'm gonna guide you through a gentle yoga practice to ease into the evening. Let's start in a tabletop position and let's start taking a moment to mobilize the whole spine, making some curves sideways or up and down. And as you move, maybe take a moment to connect through your breath. Take a deep in and exhale as you move. And maybe try to mobilize the whole length of your own spine. Take a moment to transition in a cat and cow. As you breathe in, look up. And as you breathe out, curve the spine, looking to the belly. Take a moment to find the alignment and shift back in Balasana, child pose. Rest your forehead on the mat and gently in and exhale. Slowly walk your hands to the left side. Rest your head on the mat and feel a gentle stretch onto the right side. Whenever it feels right, change to the right and lengthen the left. Stay with your breath. Stay with that sense of warmth and lengthening. Walk your way back to the front, transition in a tabletop, tuck the toes underneath, and then lift up in a downward facing dog. Let's get in a wavy motion, so lift the heels up round the spine and shift in a plank. Soften the heels, soften the knees, transition back in a downward dog. Lift the right leg in a three-legged dog. Mobilize the right hip, bend the knee, extend the leg. And then look in between the hands, shift the weight forward and bring the knee on the mat. Pigeon pose, forward fold, rest your head on the mat. And as you breathe, let go of any tension that you encounter in the right hip. Come back up, build up again in a three-legged dog, and let's get ready to change onto the other side. Lift the left, mobilize the hip, bend and extend the leg, and then when it feels right, soften the knee, look in between the hands, and gently land with your knee on the floor. Forward fold, forward forehead on the arms. Rest your whole upper body. Stay with your breath. Find the calmth and softness in the pose. Gently come back up, and this time we transition directly in a seated position with one leg extended forward, and the other we're going to hold it with one hand and the crease of the elbow. Take a moment to rock your leg. Maybe you can go onto one side and the other, or even draw circles or H shapes with your back. Your aim is to find total relaxation in the hip. Stay with your breath. Very well done. Whenever it feels right, accompany the foot down across the extended leg, hug the knees with the opposite elbow, and draw a circle with the free arm. Find the floor with a hand, extend the spine, gentle twist. Come back to the front, three posed legs, and gently forward fold. Stay with your breath. Feel your spine lengthening and come back up. Swap your feet and let's start on the other side. Hold the foreleg, rock the full leg onto one side and the other. Make any circles or H shapes that feel right. Feel the calmth and appreciate the weight of your leg as well. Sense that you can safely let go with your leg, as your arms are there to hold it and support it. When it feels enough, allow the foot to rest on the mat. Hug the knee with the opposite elbow and get in a spinal twist. I would encourage you to draw the circle with the free arm. That will support your spine and encourages to stay nice and long. Come back to the front, bring the foot into the inner thigh, inhale, arms up, exhale to forward fold. Stay with your breath and feel the spine getting longer and longer. Walk back with your hands, extend both legs, and let's meet in a forward fold pose, Paschimottanasana. Lengthen the arms towards the ceiling, feel your spine getting longer and longer, and gently shift forward. Find your whole way in a forward fold. And maybe you can inhale to lengthen the spine and exhale to soften forward. Or maybe you can just let the gravity do its own job. Hang completely forward. And then find relaxation in the glutes, in the hips, in the hamstrings, in the lumbar back, anywhere the pose involves. Very nice, very well done. Gently walk back up with your hands and let's meet in a butterfly pose. Take a moment to soften and bend the knees. Let the soles of the feet meet to the center. And then release the hips by shaking them from one side to the other. From there, hold onto the ankle. Inhale to lift up the chest. Exhale to forward fold. If you enjoy a little extra challenge, you can bring the elbows into the crease of the knees and gently press down the legs. Stay with your breath and keep on softening forward. That is a deep hip opener. Whenever it feels right, come back up, accompany the knees closed, and let's meet laying down on the floor. Hug the knees towards the back, and take a moment to rock your spine left and right. Use maybe the mat to give yourself a gentle massage. And whenever it feels right, hug one leg to the chest and extend the other. Wind release pose. Breathe out to lift the head up. And softly bring it back down. Gently swap legs and repeat. Inhale, exhale, lift up the head. Bring the knee closer to the nose. And as you exhale, accompany the head back down. Let's hug both knees to the chest. Breathe out and lift the head. Both knees coming closer and closer to the nose. Let the mind stay calm and relaxed. As you exhale, accompany head and feet down. We are transitioning in a shoulder stand, so make sure you have space enough behind you. When it feels the right moment, swing the legs behind you. Hold your spine with both hands and lift one foot. When it feels stable, then lift the other and fully balance on shoulders and arms. Keep on looking up. Stay with your breath. If that's not okay as a pose, you can always remain with a full spine down and lift up just the feet. That's very enough as an inversion. From shoulder stand, soften the knees and bring the feet down. Hug the knees and gently lengthen a little bit more your spine. Breathe. Very good. Bring the hands down on the floor and accompany the whole spine down. Roll the back vertebra by vertebra and land on the ground with your feet. Lift the hips up in a bridge pose. And you can choose whether to support the bridge pose by holding your lumbar back with your hands, or maybe you can interlace the fingers, lengthen the elbows underneath you, and keep on lifting up. As you exhale, release the interlacing and gently accompany the back down. Whenever it feels right, land with your feet on the ground, drop your knees onto the side, and if you enjoy a little extra challenge, you can cross your knees one on top of the other, and maybe you can look towards the opposite direction. Swap side and change your crossing. Look onto the opposite side as well to get a full spiral of your body. Breathe. And finally, release both feet down and let's meet in a final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Take a moment to lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms along the body, turn the palms up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath, and whenever you encounter thoughts, just visualize them gently flying away. Feel free to stay as long as you want in Shavasana. Thank you for practicing with me today. If you like this video, leave a thumb up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell button to get notified when the next yoga practice is out. Have a great day. Namaste.